Can you hear me now? Testing 1, 2. Get back over here. You can hear me. Oh, there it's now it's working. I don't have a microphone that's working all of a sudden, and I know why, but I don't know why. So anyway, I had a big show set up for tonight, and we're going to start out with some technical difficulties right off the bat. I have a surprise for you, Linda. If I can find the right button. Yeah. I took care of the mess. No, I didn't get it working. I went through a different microphone. If I lean back, you can't hear me. Hey, Matt. Good to see you, brother. Anyway, hold on a second here. Sparky wants to be a part of this. I'm going to try and keep him out of it. Anyway, we're going to try and muddle through this because I can't tell whether or not, I can tell whether or not it's working, but there's things going on here that aren't supposed to be doing what they're doing. Anyway, let's start off with James Freeman. I know a lot of you who are just joined us don't know who I'm talking about, but Daisy May, Linda, I know you two know who I'm talking about here. If Linda could, thank you, Linda. If you could do this for me, please. Put Lackluster's video from last night, or just his channel link in there so somebody can find it. And I have something I would like to say on that note. I get what he's going through. I understand it completely. Thank you, Daisy May. I understand what's going on completely with James Freeman. James Freeman is a persona. S.T.D. 58 is a persona. We have a life off camera. To be a civil rights activist and to do things for as long as he has, I'm surprised he's done it as long as he has. There have been a lot of civil rights activists I've known over the years. They're no longer a part of any activism, any at all, because of the stress it takes on you, your family, and your whole life. Say you get arrested. It's okay if they can't make those charges stick. That arrest still shows up on your record. That causes problems. For things like trying to rent an apartment. Or like me and Harvey Freebird. Hey, Spirit in the Sky, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Anyway, it's a hard thing to do to get in front of a camera to make a point. What's even harder to do is to stand there toe to toe with somebody who can change your life, can take that life from you. And as one cop said, that's okay, I have qualified immunity. This is in a video I saw just recently. I know what it takes to get in front of an audience and put on the face that people expect us to put on. That brave face. I've stood before nearly 1,000 people and had no clue I was the one singing that song. It was the only way to trick me into it. It's a very frightening thing to stand out there and dare the man, as we used to call him in the 60s and the 70s, the man, government, stand there and challenge them. And try and stand on your rights. I've known cops. I almost became one. I'm glad I didn't. I'd have made a lousy cop. I'm not a team player. I know how to think for myself. That's why I understand where James Freeman or James Springer is. I understand what he's going through. I understand it completely. The stress it brings on everybody around you. And I've lost everybody here. Can you still hear me? Oh, wow. Things have gone kind of crazy here. Sorry. Yes, the whole system is corrupt. And that's kind of the message I have to give. That's why I'm in front of a camera. I'm trying to show y'all the systems that are in place that keep us, as Mick Jagger put it, under my thumb. You know what I'm saying? Our government is supposed to represent us. We are the ones who are supposed to be in charge. We, the people. We're not. I can see I messed up a spot, but that's okay. Watch your mouth, Matt, but that's the truth. The point I'm making here, I've been behind that curtain. I've known people behind that curtain. I've known powerful men in my life. There's an old saying. There's an old saying. I'm trying to find a way to give you context for all of this. I've known a lot of big stars, and I'm using air quotes here. I've known big stars as well. Not just powerful people, but big stars. Movie stars, TV stars, producers. I've known these kind of people most of my life. Musicians, well-known ones. The point I'm making is, before they ever got famous, they were people too. There's a price to pay for that fame. There's a price to pay for stepping outside of the box. I'm not willing to pay that price. I'm not willing to die on my knees either. Hey, Jugglasses, thank you for joining us, my friend. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm getting mixed signals on all of my stuff here, Linda, so I apologize if I seem a little lost. So, let's get on with things. I wanted to let you know I empathize with James Springer. I empathize with the what would you call it? The stress factors. When you lay your freedom on the line, and I've done this, you lay your freedom on the line, it changes you in here. Because you don't know if you're coming home tomorrow. It's a frightening thought. Okay, I'm going to shut that off because I'm getting real tired of looking at my own face. And I lean back and I can't tell how loud or how quiet I am. Anyway, let's start with things that we really, really, really need to know. Most people drink pasteurized milk, right? This is all a part of the price I was just talking about that we all pay for allowing others to make our choices. You need to understand how they keep us under control is with fear. They use fear to control us. You have to stop and ask yourself, is this national crisis just something that they conjured up, or did it really happen? Or is this really the way it is? Or is this propaganda? Well, let's turn back the clock to about, I can't even put it there now, about 100 years ago at least. 1908, 1909, before they pasteurized all of the milk. You had milk factories in the big cities that were giving milk to families that would poison them. That's why for one of the first videos I'd like to suggest that you all watch I got it now. Things are going right. Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted to do. So, what they've done is they created a crisis, and we trusted our government to find a solution to that crisis, right? The solution they came up with supported, how shall we say, it supported the big dairy corporations. I'm trying to get there so you don't have to go look this up, Linda. I do appreciate you being here, but we're trying to get this all rolled together here. Most of these, most of these I found out why I lost it, but most of these channels are just suggestions. Most of these videos are only suggestions. Good way of putting it, Jugglasses. I'm not here to entertain anybody. I am here to educate. I've seen things. I've done things. I can never come right out and show you the brass tacks to. So I'm going to let other channels do that for you. And that's what this is all about. I'm suggesting something for you to watch so you can learn something. That's all this is about. It's not here for drama. It's not here for clicks and views. It's here to give you an idea of why we. No, I know, Jugglasses, I get it. I'm not accusing you of anything, brother. Oops, and it's still. My computer is doing some. Matt, you have a good night, my friend, and I'll see you this weekend. Stay safe. Anyway, My computer is not doing very well tonight either. That's why I'm having some issues here. Most of these, like this one's in my, I'm not going to put the link in the chat, but this is in my description section below. If you want to watch these videos, please do. Because the world we live in is not the world they sold you. It's not the world that you would think it is. We all were indoctrinated in the public school program. I was blessed to be given the opportunity to go to a school that actually encouraged me to think for myself. They taught me how to find the answers that most people can't find. Where are we at here? Okay, 19 minutes. Good place to be. Machiavelli had it all right, and that one that I just put up there, I'd love to see you watch that. And this is just my opinion, our economy is about to collapse. The world we live in is about to collapse. I may not live long enough to see it, but I want to be able to educate the people around me well enough to protect themselves from it, to prepare themselves for it, because there's no way around it. All you can do is go through it. I don't know how many of you still here. I thank you all for being here tonight. I'm going to cut this short. Please, stay safe. Be nice to one another. I'll see you next week.